Hey guys, it's Jimmy and I'm back with a quick tip that I found that allows you to connect your iPad or iPhone to your computer as a microphone or an output to your computer or an input. I'm not good with inputs and outputs, so just bear with me. Anyways, you'll need some things first before this can actually be done. You'll need an app that can actually stream audio. So for example, if you have headphones plugged in, it should be able to stream to your headphones and you should be able to hear yourself as if you're monitoring. So what you're basically doing in this is you're sending that monitored audio to the computer, which is actually going to the microphone, or somehow, how do I explain this? So your monitored audio is going through your computer, and then you can hear it through your recording or whatever you're using your microphone for. And it's just kind of like an alternative to, going out and buying a microphone. And if you already have an iPad or an iPhone and you would rather not go and buy like let's say a Blue Yeti or something, then this is a good replacement. So you'll need this 3.5 millimeter cable right here. I'm sorry if you can't see it, my camera doesn't capture things well, especially when I can't aim correctly. But you'll need this long cable, as long as you can see part of it, that's fine. It's a Belkin 3.5 millimeter cable. It's a lightning to 3.5 millimeter cable, to be more specific. So one end goes into the lightning connector, and then the other end, which is supposedly the 3.5 millimeter end, goes into the microphone jack. So you basically take one end, you plug it into the device, and then you take the other end and you plug it into your computer, and you download any app that actually monitors audio. So I'd recommend Microphone Live or the Megaphone app. So the Megaphone app is by Smudge Apps or whatever the developer's called. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but you download either one of those apps. The Megaphone is basically reduced chance of background audio and background noise, basically. The Microphone Live app is better in my opinion because it has more volume control to it and it's easier to use. The Megaphone app kind of limits you and needs you to upgrade, I think, for $3 in order to get like full features like background audio, and yeah. So if you don't want to pay for any of that, just get Microphone Live because it actually supports background audio. So you get that app, you power the microphone on, assuming that you have headphones plugged into your computer so you don't get any feedback. You put headphones into your computer. Then you plug the 3.5 millimeter cable into the microphone jack and make sure the microphone driver is enabled. And you can just start doing whatever you would normally do with a microphone. And if you would like to adjust the microphone settings, you simply go to the speaker icon in the system tray on your PC. You right click it and then you open recording devices and you get a list of options depending on what recording devices your computer supports, and then you click on microphone if it's visible. Make sure it's enabled as well, so if it needs to be enabled, then you do that. Otherwise, no sound will come out when you try to play it. Unless you're using line-in, then that's another case, which if you have it plugged into the line-in jack, if you do have a line-in jack, sometimes line-in uses a specific 3.5 millimeter jack on your computer. But if you do have a line-in jack on your computer, you don't really need to have the microphone enabled because it just uses line-in to project your voice to the computer. Anyways, that was a lot of rambling, so I will just leave you guys to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little helpful video, and I'll see you around.